2, 1. Here we go. Forward. Let's go. Push it, push it, push it.
I feel like I've definitely been underestimated in my career.
Get stronger as you finish. Get stronger as you finish. Nice work. Come on, Mario. Let's attack it.
That's not something that has bothered me much.
I mean, I opened up as the underdog, and it just felt like they just don't see my skills, and it's been that way for a long time since coming up. You know, they see the knockout to see what I do, but they don't know how I'm doing it, so they never really rate me too well, you know. But that's fine. I have my style, and I'm confident against anybody.
Because he's fighting? Well, you better be ready for a fight. And this ain't no regular ass fight.
How are you? What's up, champ?
What's up, man? How you doing?
You found the ring. That's it. And what did you think when you found out that your former trainer was going to be training him?
Look at my lips. Oh, he already know. This is about to be oh, it's gonna be bad, because I know all that. I know what he's training like. I know everything. You know, they could say, like, oh, he knows, but he didn't train with me. I know, been knowing Joe since I was 17. I know exactly.
Inside his camp, Mario Barrios trains with precision and composure, combining mental focus with physical readiness. His disciplined approach reflects a winning mindset, ensuring he enters each session, and ultimately the ring, fully prepared for success.
Has like that reputation of, you know, like taking out a lot of like Mexican fighters. So yeah, it's just like, it's gonna add just like some more sweetness like on top of this win.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Forward. Let's go. Push it, push it, push it.
I feel like I've definitely been underestimated in my career.
Get stronger as you finish. Get stronger as you finish. Nice work. Come on, Mario. Let's attack it.
That's not something that has bothered me.
Barrios emphasizes that the ring will be the ultimate judge, where skill, character, and determination converge to reveal who truly prevails. He believes that all questions and debates answered only on fight night, under the bright lights and pressure of competition.
When I stay in school, days and workouts like that, they push you to a mental where you really have to question, like, why am I doing this? For me, I have a couple of reasons. For myself, been in boxing since I was 6. I have love for this game. Some fighters, Pacquiao, for example, I think that's what it is. You just have love for the sport. You can't get enough of it. This shit sucks. Have a love-hate relationship with this guy. But everything just, it comes together like a puzzle on fight night.
Barrios looks back on his career, recalling the challenges, hard-fought lessons, and personal growth that have defined his path in boxing. He sees every past battle as a building block, shaping his experience, resilience, and approach for the fights ahead.
I won the fight, but physically it didn't feel like I won. Some fights take a lot more from us than we realize. I mean, when the fight with Tank was brought up to me, I knew on a boxing level I could compete with him. I have boxing IQ. And so I was able to show that against somebody like him. It's just something I'm very proud of. Yeah, I lost that one, but I showed that I belong at that level. I knew I was gonna be able to like bounce back from it, even stronger and smarter. I'm proud. You know, it's been a long journey.
He sharpens his skills during sparring sessions, trading heavy shots and improving timing, defense, endurance, and ring intelligence.
Y'all are gonna see why I'm the champion in the first place. This is like the kind of thing that you dream of as a young fighter.
Training alongside Coach Bob Santos,
He hones his craft in sparring, exchanging powerful shots while refining his timing, defensive instincts, stamina, and overall ring IQ.
Meanwhile, Ryan Garcia practices his jab.
Training under the guidance of Coach Bob Santos, Barrios internalizes strategy and discipline, gaining confidence through targeted drills and deliberate preparation.
A lot of talkers out there. Hip on the top. You got a two-time world champion by accident. Line 19. Line 19. The truth is coming. Downhill.
Ryan strengthens his core with an
At the same time, Ryan Garcia hones his jab, executing it with lightning-fast precision, leveraging speed to dictate distance and keep opponents off balance.
Let's get to it, guys. Are you ready?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Training. Tell Riley she's coming to my fight.
I'm gonna go see Daddy fight.
I miss you.
Bye.
Where are we at today?
47.
47.
Gotta be 139.
How much longer? 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
Easy work, right?
Easy work.
Ryan Garcia also focuses on core strength through rigorous abdominal training, pushing his limits each day to enhance balance, endurance, durability, and the power behind every punch.
How are you? What's up, champ?
What's up, man? How you doing?
You did. Looking good, man. Looking good. Sharp, huh? Yeah.
Ryan Garcia executes intense boxing drills, constantly moving with crisp combinations, agile footwork, and relentless energy, all within a high-pressure training environment.
You've been hitting this since you were a baby, huh?
Not this exact that one, but a similar one.
Yeah.
He used to the shot.
Oh,
And he used to
I got
keep-
calluses
He used to keep
everywhere,
his head like here.
bro. Yeah, I was right here. I was always right here.
And they said, don't do that. And you just keep doing
Ryan Garcia hammers the pads with explosive power, executing precise combinations that refine his accuracy, timing, rhythm, and overall offensive precision.
You feel like you're royalty. You feel like you're a top dog. You're the king. And I think that's what everybody's shooting for, to be that king over everybody. King over the opponents, king over the division, king over... You want to be the king, just like LeBron James. He's King James. He's king of the court. I want to be king of the...
Fully focused and brimming with confidence, Ryan Garcia vows to dominate, asserting that he will control the ring and secure victory on fight night.
We're going to be training him.
Look at my lips. Oh, he already know. This is about to be oh, it's gonna be bad. Cause I know all that. I know what he's training like. I know everything. You know, they could say, like, oh, he knows, but he didn't train with me long enough. I know, been knowing Joe since I was 17. I know exactly, and I haven't trained with him. I just watched him, so I know exactly how he trains his fighter, exactly what they're doing. So to me, it was like, oh, thank God you gave me an advantage. Like, it's just another advantage for me. And, you know, word leaks, things leak, you know. Joe was a part of that. I don't want to get too into it, but, you know.
You think Joe was leaking stuff?
I don't know. I didn't say that. Allegedly. I don't know. I have no clue.
Mario, a lot of trainers in boxing. Why'd you go with the one that used to train Ryan Garcia?
I mean, it was like, I'm in like a position with these next couple years. I want to do as much as I can with boxing.
Despite his former trainer now being with Mario Barrios, Ryan Garcia stays completely unfazed, displaying extraordinary focus and mental resilience. He refuses to let outside distractions derail his preparation, keeping every drill, jab, and training session precise and purposeful. Challenges that might shake other fighters only strengthen his determination, highlighting an unshakable focus. Ryan's calm, strategic mindset complements his physical readiness, showing that he's fully prepared to perform at a championship level. Every session reinforces his discipline, proving he's locked in and ready for fight night.
I mean, the move with Joe, it had nothing to do with Ryan. Like, that was going to happen regardless of whether this fight was made or not. It's just kind of coincidence that it happened next.
You think it was a coincidence?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was. I don't think it was more like I don't think it was like, hey, I'm gonna do this to try to throw him off. I'll be real. I think it was a missed chess move. I don't think it was a good chess move, but we'll see. You know?
Why don't you think it was a good chess move?
I just don't think it's a good fit for him. I think, you know, Bob was cool. I f***ed with Bob. You know, Bob was a good trainer. So we'll see. We'll see though. Maybe he can prove me wrong. Shit, we'll see, right? That's the whole point of this.
How's the fit then?
It's been good. I mean, I stayed, you know, I came out here to LA, worked with Joe for a week in November. I liked it, and then I came right back beginning of December, and then that's when we started camp.
Wonder if Ryan Garcia is serious because of those extracurriculars that he's getting into, but then again, you look at how he treated the Devin Haney fight, how all the extracurriculars he was doing there, some of which were scary, like is he mentally okay type of stuff, but it ended up resulting in a win. And then we saw more like a reserved, quiet, you know, not very braggadocious, not very entertaining Ryan ahead of the Rolly Romero fight, and he ended up having somewhat of a similar performance, a timid, not quite entertaining, kind of shell of himself style of fight for a shell of himself type of buildup. So there is something to be said for that. I don't know if Ryan, like John Jones, is a guy that had to party, had to kind of self-sabotage to then go in and do what he needed to do, right? Is Ryan one of those guys that can just live however needs to build himself up, and then by the time he gets to the fight, he's destroyed by the WBC? And if I was in Ryan Garcia's position, I'd probably be singing the praises of Mauricio Suleiman right now as well. They are gifting him this world title shot. Rolly beats him. Ryan gets a world title shot for the WBC. Instead of Rolly getting that shot, it didn't make any sense. But, hey, fair play, you know, he's giving it up. I have to think that has to do too with this whole, like, again, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but Zuffa Boxing is making their play right now, and it's essentially Zuffa Boxing versus the sanctioning bodies. And I have to think there's going to be more shots thrown across the bow from the WBC, from Dana White, from Nick Khan, from all these different people. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I think it's probably just because Ryan's like, yeah, I'm kind of gifted a world title here, so I'm going to give a big shout to the sanctioning body.
There they are. WBC.
Oh, we got the WBC cheerleaders.
Who wins? Barrios or Ryan Garcia?
I don't know. Ryan kind of turned me off with that Rolly fight.
Didn't you say something about where he was training? Because I mentioned it too, that he would look like he was training in his house.
Yeah.
But he could be trolling and really training.
No, it look like he's in the gym now.
Yeah.
It look like he's in the gym. He look like he's trimming down. He look like he's in shit now.
Definitely looking shit.
He definitely like he's getting smaller. He's trimming down. I was looking at his pictures. I'm like, yeah, he like he's getting ready to fight. But what turned me off about Ryan was when I was watching him and Rolly, like ringside, it looked like Rolly frozen. Like after the second, third round, Rolly dropped him. It looked like he was very hesitant. Like, and it looked like all he was looking for was that hook. Like he was waiting for that hook. I feel like I can't just say Ryan is a super talented fighter, but IQ-wise, he only knows but few things. Like he's always gonna resort back to that hook. And if Barrios come into the right game plan, is with the right game plan.
It was a tough fight, competitive fight.
Yeah.
And you're on that undercard, that looks like a setup to me that maybe you and the winner of Ryan and Barrios.
Yeah, it could
or
go
you
that
don't
way.
want to jump up to 147 so soon.
I do. I want to go to 147.
You want to eat a little more.
Yeah, I want to eat a little bit more. But I also want to eat a little bit more at 140. And there's a lot bit more fights as far as financially.
No, I mean literally eat.
Yeah, I want to eat. Yeah. I want to eat both ways. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But yeah, 140. My days at 140 is numbered now. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel like it's numbered. I feel like I'm tired of just like pushing my body to make the weight, even though it's not like. I feel like I've heard extreme more stories of fighters making weight, but I feel like I just don't.
You guessed it, Ryan Garcia. Out of that like 4 horsemen-ish conversation, Ryan Garcia is the one that never achieved that. Never been undisputed, never been a champion in any division from 135 to 140. I'm not talking about any type of secondary belts or anything like that. And really, if we're being honest, his very biggest names he fought, Tank and Rolly, he lost both and got dropped in both. That's the reality. So right here, right here with Barrios, who is very accomplished, fought Tank himself, got knocked out, but very good fight. And also fought Keith Thurman, super respected. All that.
Barrios is seasoned and battle tested.
As one of the best in all of boxing. Yes, all of boxing, one of the best left hooks. Like, you have guys throughout boxing history, Felix Tito Trinidad, Nonito Donaire, right? David Tua. These guys were left hook monsters. Crazy left hook. Danny Garcia, right? A lot of people had in the game these notable, like Donaire has one of my favorite left hooks of all time. Big fan, Bay Area. Yee! But Tito Trinidad, another one, crazy left hook. You got to put Ryan up there, especially for this new generation. I'm not even being funny. Now, notice I give you guys all of the realistic boxing breakdown.